Hi dear cricket fans, this is Ram with Cricket Happenings. Well, today I won't be able to go the full whole hog, unfortunately, dear cricket fans. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a cricket update today, because the reason being that I'm getting late for office, so I have to rush for office right now. So immediately I'm going to start off the report. Now we are going heading towards the first match, that is between India and Sri Lanka. As you know, the match was very well poised at 45 for two. In fact, Sri Lanka were 45 for 2, as you know, that is on the third day. So the 4 days play, well, Sri Lanka really collapsed. They started off at their overnight score of 45 for 2, and they kept on collapsing. In fact, they just lost wickets at regular intervals, with basically it was a sort of a procession actually. It all started with 3 wickets taken by Oja. Oja was really turning the ball today, and well, he definitely got some purchase. Sangakkara was out for 28. Surya Ranadive was gone for 6. Jayawardene got a classic left-arm spinner's delivery from Oja, which actually which pitched on the off and just swerved away, and Jayawardene nicked it to Dravid in the slips, and he was gone for 5. And you know, suddenly, like, Sri Lankan innings was looking in tatters, because 78 for 5 when Sangakkara departed, it became 87 for 6, and Angelo Matthews was gone for 5. Prasanna Jayawardene was gone for a first ball duck, and 87 for 7. It looked whether Sri Lanka will be even able to make 100 or 120 or 150, but well, Malinga gave in and kept some company to Samaravira. Samaravira was the great influence as far as the other side. He continued his good work that he did in the first innings. Very good defense and knowing what to do. Absolutely a very responsible innings of 83. And then Malinga was gone when Sehwag actually took his wicket for 15. And well, it looked like they were 125 for 8. And well, believe me, there is an unlikely hero there. Ajanta Mendes came in and joined, and he really played superbly. He was definitely troubled by Ishant Sharma, but other than that, he had good defense. He was playing the ball around. In fact, he collected his highest score ever in a test match. He made 78 of 157 balls with 10 fours and one swept 6 into the stance of Pragyan Oja. And also Samaravira was doing his bit. So both of them combined into a record 9th wicket partnership for Sri Lanka in test matches by adding up 118 for the 9th wicket. Well, 125 for 8. One would have expected the score to have, like, maybe they might have added 125 runs and 150 all out, maybe Sri Lanka. But well, Samaravira got tremendous support from Mendes. It made him get more confidence on Mendes and give him more of the strike. And Mendes really responded absolutely splendidly. But Samaravira, after making a very good 83 of 139 balls with 6 fours, was caught behind the bowling of Mithun. Mithun was the one who actually broke the stand, and Samaravira was gone for 83. And after that, well, Ajanta Mendes was in the company of Velagadra, but Ajanta Mendes finally, after frustrating India for quite some time and actually picking up very useful runs, which might be very useful tomorrow in the final analysis, because India still required 204 to win the match. They were set up a target of 257 to win the match, and Sri Lanka, after losing Mendes, caught Raina bowled Mishra for 78 of 157 balls with 10 fours and 1 6 as Mendes collected his highest score in Test cricket. And well, that is something good for Mendes, because he is actually showing his all-round prowess there. And Velagadra was not out on 4. 267 all out Sri Lanka, setting India a target of 257 to win. Well, as far as the bowling figures were concerned, I would only talk about Pragyan. The spinners actually ruled it today. Both the spinners, Oja, Sehwag, and Mishra, picked up 3 wickets among them. So Oja 28 overs, 589 runs and 3 wickets, the best among them. Sehwag 15 overs, no made and 3 for 51. Amit Mishra 17.2 overs, 1 made and 47 runs and 3 wickets. Well, as I said, Sri Lanka at a time one looked 87 for 8 and then 125 for 8, at 87 for 7 at one stage, and they reached 267 thanks mainly to 118 run record 9th wicket partnership for Sri Lanka between Tila and Samaravira, who made 83, and Ajanta Mendes, who got his highest score in Test cricket, 78. So 267 was the final score for Sri Lanka in the second innings, setting a target of 257 to win for India. And well, India were in absolute trouble at close of play on the third day, losing 3 wickets for 53 runs, with Surej Ranadive, the right arm off spinner, taking whatever In fact, Kumar Sangakkara was brave enough and very intelligent enough to actually give the new ball to Suraj Janadeve to bowl, and Suraj Janadeve has responded admirably well. 9 overs, 2 maidens, 20 runs and 3 wickets, and he has reduced India to 53 for 3. Another 204 to get for India. Sachin Tendulkar is holding the hopes for India, not out on 11 of 22 balls with 1-4. Ishan Sharma is not out on 2 of 10 balls, the night watchman, and India lost all the 3 wickets to Suraj Janadeve. Murali Vijay was out for 27. Sehwag was out for a duck, and Rahul Dravid continued his very dismal form in this series, a series that you would be liking to forget because he was out for 7. So Dravid even didn't score 100 runs in this whole 3 test match series. So that is something which is something to ponder over as far as Dravid's future is concerned. Well, 53, but not taking any credit away from this great batsman Dravid. He might come into form once again. But 53 for 3, India looking down the barrel, 204 runs to win the match tomorrow at the p.sara Oval. And well, it looks very bleak because the ball is turning. It's turning slowly, but it's the 5th day, and even Ajanta Mendes has not been even given the ball. And see Suraj Janadeve's figures: 9 overs, 2 maidens, 20 runs and 3 wickets. And Malinga 6 overs, none for 16. Angela Matthews 2 of 5. Velagar round for 8. It would be very interesting to see when Suraj Janadeve and Ajanta Mendes operate in tandem tomorrow in the morning. That would be the real test for India, because so this is only a matter of 204 runs. Looks easy on the 5th day, but let me tell you, it is even Steven still, because Sachin Tendulkar is still there, not out on 11, with Dhoni, Lakshman and Raina still to come. And for Sri Lanka, the 5th day, the pitch there might be a lot of cracks in the pitch, and it might enable the spinners to take a lot of wickets. But for India, either they could go for a victory or they could try to draw this match. Well, either way they do, if they go for the victory, there's a possibility they could get defeated by going for runs. But maybe preoccupation of the crease might be the good thing to do. But we have to wait and watch what the approach is from the Indian cricket team. So, dear cricket fans, I leave you there. As far as this particular match is concerned, India requiring 204 to win the match. Sachin Tendulkar holding the hopes, not out on 11, and 53 for 3 currently at close on the 4th day's play at the p.sara Oval against Sri Lanka. Well, now we shift the focus very quickly on to the match between England and Pakistan, which is underway. Let me tell you, Pakistan, after winning the toss, one does not know why Salman Butt did it. Under cloudy skies, he actually opted to bat, and well, they were bowled out for the lowest ever score in tests against England. Last time it was 80 all out in the first test, and Pakistan were all out for 72 in this second test match which was played at Edgbaston. And well, let me tell you, there were only 3 persons who reached double figures. Umar Akmal made 17, Umar Amin made 23, and it was Mohammad Amir who made 12. Other than that, well, let me tell you, the bowlers really dominated. James Anderson, Stuart Broad and Steve Finn took full advantage of all the cloudy conditions which were there. 14.3 overs, 6 maidens, 20 runs and 4 wickets for James Anderson. Stuart Broad 17 overs, 7 maidens, 38 runs and 4 wickets. Stephen Finn 8 overs, 3 maidens, 10 runs and 2 wickets. Pakistan all out for 72. Imran Farhad duck, Salman Butt 7, Azhar Ali duck, Shoaib Malik 3. Duck to Zulkarnain Haider, who made his debut today in Test cricket, replacing Kamran Akmal as the wicketkeeper, and then Umar Gul duck, Saeed Ajmal 5, and Mohammad Asif duck. So as I said, only 3 persons reached double figures. And right now, let me just refresh this and see what exactly is the score, dear cricket fans. Well, what I see here is, let me just tell you the score right now, dear cricket fans. England have lost both their openers, and they are right now 57 for 2 in the second innings. This is after tea. Strauss was out for 25, got caught behind Zulkarnain, getting his first victim behind the stumps. Bowled Mohammad Ahmed for 25, 40 balls with 2 fours. Alistair Cook caught Umar Akmal, both Mohammad Asif for 17 of 35 balls. Trott is not out 10. Peterson is not out 2. 57 for 2 is the current score of England in the first innings in reply to Pakistan 72 all out. Dear cricket fans, I won't be bringing any other cricket report, unfortunately, because it will be too much. So that's the reason I actually did a cricket update today. Sorry about that, because time is a real constraint. I have to rush for office right now, and while I come, the match would have been over. So I have basically given you the score of England right now, which is just after 30 minutes after tea time. So 1.5 hours still left for close of play. Let's see what happens. That's it, dear cricket fans. For Cricket Happenings, I'm signing off. Thank you.